All right, good evening, everyone. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that summer's over. I spent the entire summer dieting, but it went okay. I went from a B cup to these modest little A cups. Now I'm enjoying all the benefits of smaller breasts. I don't get catcalled by construction workers anymore. Guys are looking in my eyes when they talk to me. I just figured if people are going to be saying to me, Vince, why are you so sweaty? Now and then the answer should be exercise and not wing night. I just like wing night, you guys. I've gotten very good at making it sound like the gym, too. I just strut home in the evening yep, made out all right, did 30 double suicide hots, 10 reps, 10 sets a rep. I really felt the burn. I've managed to eliminate all the gluten from my diet. I know a lot of people say they're allergic to gluten, and hardly anyone really is, but every time I eat a whole pizza and a meatball sub, my stomach just doesn't feel right. I'm just trying to get to the point where I'm not having sex with my shirt on. But that doesn't even have anything to do with my weight. I just like a girl to know my personality a bit before she sees my white power tattoos. All right, big laughs, I like it. All right, I'll have some pamphlets available after the show. We can chat. When I first started comedy, I actually lived in a rural part of Nova Scotia, and people would say to me, Vince, you're gonna be a comedian here in the middle of nowhere. What are you gonna do, go on tour? I was like, man, I'm in the middle of a tour of Pictou County right now. Thursday, the Legion. Friday, the KOC. Saturday, Women's Auxiliary Bake Sale and Talent Show. They're letting me headline that one. They got some Highland dancers and a fiddler to open for me. And I get paid in fiddle lessons and cookies. I went to look at an apartment when I got here, and the landlord said to me, I think you're really gonna like the neighborhood. It's very quiet except for the train. And I was like, all right, so it's very quiet except for the presence of the loudest possible thing a residential neighborhood can have. Tell me, is it also very safe except when I'm getting stabbed? Are the neighbors very friendly except when I don't have change or cigarettes? I did learn something looking for apartments, though. This is a tip. If you guys ever go to an apartment building and you're looking at the apartment, quickly take out your phone and just look at what your potential neighbors chose to name their Wi-Fi modem. If I had a thought of that, I would not be neighbors with King of 69, Puff Pass 420 spelled wrong, and my personal favorite, UFC. Took me one night to guess that guy's password. UFC 1. Dartmouth's getting all right, though. It's getting nicer, but, all the fancy things and all, the gritty things are all mixed in together. It might be the only city where you could be at the fanciest place in town, and the first thing you see when you walk outside is just an old lady in pajama pants just grabbing cigarette butts from the cracks in the sidewalk. Neck tattoo that says, "High for life." She's 45 years old, the tattoo's 5 days old, still dabbing it with cleaner so it don't get infected, despite having 3 other visible skin infections. It was a rough sight, you guys. I could barely muster the courage to ask her for her number. It makes me wish I had to look for an apartment in Sackville. I was in Sackville the other day. That place is like a carnival. No rides, though, just carnies. Forget about neck tattoos, you guys. They're tattooing faces. 1 teardrop for each time you fail grade 7. Weed's gonna be legal soon. I'm pretty excited for that. I don't smoke weed. I just like the coke is gonna be super cheap. I actually do a little bit of weed now and then. I have a little ritual when I go get some. I drive to my friend's house, I buy it, I crack it out on a CD case I'm back in high school, roll up a big J, smoke it, kick back on the couch, and worry about my mortgage. And then I just take another big ol' hit and just lean back and think, does everybody at work hate me? It's a huge waste of time. I feel like I could write a book. I've smoked so much weed as a teenager. I could write a book on how weed is a waste of time. It would just be weed, how to drift through the ages 17 to 30. Because that's the way every book's gotta be nowadays. It's like a main title and then a byline. They didn't need that in the 20s, you know? It wasn't like The Great Gatsby, rich guy from Long Island won't go to his own parties. Oh, look at you guys pretending to read books. Oh, man. Life's going pretty well, though. I'm happy here so far. I got an email the other day that said, congratulations, you just unlocked the 300 hours played achievement on your Candy Crush app. I don't know when an achievement became something that makes you feel bad about yourself. But if those are the rules that we're playing by, I'm also working on the 100 weeks since the last time I got laid achievement, the 50 Tinder matches who won't message me back achievement, the 5 first dates that ended early achievement. I'm actually pretty charming on a first date, but once they find out I'm engaged, they never stick it out and see how the night goes. They say it's only guys that are afraid of commitment. Nothing for that. New lines at the show. I met my girlfriend on Tinder about 2 years ago. We're still together. Now we're engaged. I feel like it's a real online dating success story. I feel like we could be, oh, thanks very much. I feel like we could be in a TV ad for online dating if we were more attractive and a bit fitter. We took the which TV Disney couple quiz are you and got Timon and Pumbaa. Because I'm chubby and she's Nathan Lane. Being chubby gets me in trouble too. First anniversary, wanted to make a real nice restaurant I chose, all-you-can-eat Indian buffet. Which doesn't exactly tell a girl, I'd like one really romantic evening. That tells a girl, I'd like 15 very spicy samosas. 101 weeks since the last time I got laid. Had a whole year to plan for the second anniversary. I tried to start it off real special. I brought her breakfast in bed with some chocolates. And she was like, oh man, breakfast and chocolates. Are you trying to make me fat? And she laughed and I laughed. But the truth is I am trying to make her fat. And not just a little bit fat, super duper fat. So no one else will ever love her. Just me as the sole source of positive human emotions and complex carbohydrates. I picked a good restaurant that time. It ended up being really nice. And then I took her home and just to take it over the top, I just recited a little poem that I wrote her. It was called, Tiffany, oh Tiffany, do you want to see what my pecker looks like? And the answer was no. I don't think that she didn't like the poem. She just thought it was too much like the poem I wrote her for Christmas. Tiffany, oh Tiffany, do you want to see what my pecker looks like with tinsel on it? The answer again was no. But that was her loss. If she had looked under the tinsel, she would have seen there was a $10 Tim's card and a couple Lindors. Well, that and her name's not Tiffany. Tiffany's my favorite waitress at wing night. I've been Vince. Thanks very much, you guys.